Gamecock Media Group presents a crackpot entertainment production in association with Create Studios. Insecticide, Part 1 of 2. They never made a Part 2. The DS version has the entire story, but the PC one only has the Part 1. We're now playing the PC one. Options. The mouse feels a bit weird. Audio, nice video with subtitles. Very important subtitles. Control scheme. Was jump. Everything seems nice. Apply. Yes. Start.
Brought to you by Nectarola. Once that feel-good flavor grabs hold of your cerebral cortex, you'll be buzzing for more. Take it from Madam Quimby herself.
It's sweet as gold, makes every day sunny, and don't forget to call me honey.
That's right, folks. Nectarola. And coming soon, new Manchurian Cherry Nectarola. It's an explosion of cherry flavor. Each batch is hive-made with loving care and the fragrance of Troy's own pollen fields in every can.
The fragrance. Yeah, right. I'd taken up cigars just to mask the stench. The air in Troy was a cocktail of diesel fumes and toxic pollen, and I was sucking it down like a barfly at closing time. The crawler we were chasing was a low-level arms buyer, connected to a string of bombings my partner and I were onto, and the whole thing gave me a rotten feeling in my thorax. But since the incident at the diner, Chris had been running on overdrive. Maybe I would too, if I hadn't been shot 47 times. The kid was on a mission, all right. I just kept wondering if it was the same one I was on.
Freeze. Put your hands up. All of them.
Forget his hands, kid. Watch out for his mouth.
His mouth. I got it.
Oh, not again.
You alright, partner?
Yeah, it's just an exoskeleton wound. So stop acting like a pupa and stay on him, kid. Us cockroaches may not have taken over the planet, but it still takes a lot to put us down. Ah! My toe! The name is Carruthers. Detective Roachy Carruthers. Insecticide Division. And that's my partner, Chris List. I should have known the kid was trouble when I first recruited her. But sometimes, a little trouble is just what the situation calls for.
This one's mine.
Okay, does the cinematics not have subtitles? Sunday, 12:18 AM.
A burst of carbonated goodness! Sodium benzoate! Stay back! Chris.
Let me check. Any options? Yes.
I'm on the comm link checking in. Now stay on the perch.
Anything hidden? I can jump with a right click. The wheel does nothing. Is that something? No, just decoration. Kinda look like a chest.
Grab those soda cans, kid. I know you're not a Nectarolo fan, but it'll give you an energy boost.
Stay out of this, guys.
I have no idea how the DS version looks.
Stop or I'll shoot. Some more.
Maybe we'll play that later. Well, only after finishing this ones, though.
Boy, that's a nasty cold.
Hey.
Out of my way, barbecue breath.
Hey.
I need a lozenge. All right, fellas. Mucus to mucus.
My mouse has a button that presses the left click very fast, so I have a gun.
Didn't your mom teach
I
you
have a
it's not
machine gun.
polite to spit?
Anything in between? No.
Holy, we got a bomb here, Rochi.
Yeah, Chief Chicken says a soda bomb is hidden all over the city. You gotta defuse it, kid.
Wonderful.
They ain't complicated, just grab them and pull out the wires. Hey, those soda bombs could be anywhere. You gotta find as many of them as you can.
Oh.
We'll be doing a lot of cleanup. I tell you though, the shot of adrenaline you'll get from defusing a live bomb, oh, gives you a real kick.
Well, I don't have to kill them anyways.
You know, you're the spitting image of that last guy I shot.
Anything between here?
Stop or I'll shoot.
Jiggy
Some more.
wants the soda bomb. Keep your eyes peeled and take them out.
How many are there?
Didn't your mom teach you it's not polite to spit?
Ah, they move too much. Anything? Oh. That was too low, apparently. Or not. There is fall damage. Hey. Oh. Wait.
Don't forget, Chris, the soda bomb is handiwork, can be anywhere. Try and find
How do I get back up?
Didn't your mom teach you it's not polite
Available
to spit?
everywhere.
Boy, that's a nasty cold.
Nothing hidden here.
Looks like a new client, Jen.
Working late, boys.
Spitting ducks.
Jiggy wants those soda bombs. Keep Keep your eyes peeled. Take him out.
I spit my last.
Oh, HR called. You're being downsized.
I'm spitting blanks.
You're making it worse, Artie. Nobody died at that
Influencing
diner.
time.
Well, not tonight.
Nothing hidden over here.
Hey, kid, do whatever you can to defuse those soda bombs.
Are there? Oh, there is one.
Hey, those bombs are turning up all over. There's no way a soda bomb is just one guy.
I was thinking the same thing. You know, you're the spitting image of that last guy I shot.
Jigga wants those soda bombs fired. Keep your eyes peeled and take him out.
Do I need to take them out?
Uh-oh. Looks like the whole Salivation army.
Oh, they have guns now.
Didn't your mom teach you it's not polite to spit?
Hit her with the flamethrower.
Out of my way, barbecue breath.
Jigga wants those soda bombs
spitting
fired.
blanks.
Keep your eyes peeled and take him out.
Stay out of this, guys.
I don't know how you did it, but I think you found all those soda bombs. Keep on your toes, though. They're everywhere.
Enemies kills 15 out of 24. So the bomb collected 3 out of 3. Mission complete.
All right, buddy. I'm taking you in for mouthing off.
Yeah, Chris had been in the dark for a long time. But now in the glare of the harsh light, things didn't look so good. How'd she get into this mess? Well, maybe I got a little ahead of myself here. Let's backtrack. Fact is, the kid was always sleeping with one eye open, because when the other closed, the stuff she saw was much worse than anything lurking in the back alleys of Troy.
The soda bomber. Earlier that night.
All right, you parasites, listen, and listen good. That case board is a disgrace. Until it's been brought up to date. I want the photos of that bomb site on the board. Grubs, I'm talking to you. Roachy, where's that witness list? Tex, what about that bombing diagram you were supposed to be working on? And please, somebody, get a statement recorded for that crazy hominy. It's giving me the creeps.
You a Jigga.
Okay, what's going on with the subtitles? They are on!
stuck poking around and find that stuff. Use your mouse. You'll need to get a closer look at things, collect files, and talk to some of these bozos.
Chief, what am I supposed to do now?
Chief, what am I supposed to do now?
Oh, she says it.
Have you heard a word I've said? I want that case board brought up to date now! That means the bomb site photos and the witness list and the bombing diagram and the hominid statement! Now bug off!
Have you seen my recorder?
You're yanking my pinches, right? What do I look like? A guy who knows where your recorder is?
What is he supposed to be?
Where can I find those bomb site photos?
Ask Grubbs. Last I saw, he had.
Do you know where the witness list is?
How should I know? Ask your partner. He was supposed to have it.
Who has the bombing diagram?
I don't know. It's probably somewhere around that disaster area that Hex calls his desk.
So, how's the family?
Get back to work, List. I ain't in the mood for small talk. Besides, my nitpicking wife is making me crazy. Why doesn't she just devour me and get it over with already?
Okay, I can barely hear them. Yeah, you go faster if you do zigzags.
The Socket to Me internal combustion coffee maker. It'll go 0 to 10 pots in 2.4 minutes, if you keep it tuned up. This leftover donut is rock hard and slightly moldy, just the way Rochi likes them. A lot of suggestions for preventing workplace fatalities. Most involve avoiding Rochi's coffee. Locust Gardens fried lice.
Wait, what do they eat here?
Uh-oh, more legal threats from recent detainees about Rochi's coffee. He must not be filtering the transmission fluid again. Not sure if these are a deterrent or an inspiration. Not sure if these are a deterrent or... Not sure.
Okay, they all say the same.
My academy graduation. Why am I always so mesmerized by flashbulbs?
Foreshadowing?
The Complete Encyclopedia of Symbols, Icons, and Squiggly Marks, Volume 4. It'd be a lot easier if the chief didn't require reports in octuplicate. I don't see anything unusual. Let's see what's in this drawer. Let's see what's in this drawer.
Detective Chris List. Height 5'4". Weight 114 pounds. Okay, so they are human height. Human size. Species unknown. Weapon of choice pollinator. Affiliations Roshi Caruser's partner. Oh, the wheel doesn't work here. Notes. Chris is a bit of an enigma, even to herself. Her memory of her past is murky, possibly due to an accident that she suspects has left her on her own. She has disturbing flashbacks, and the mystery haunts her dreams, but she has yet to make any sense of it. It's her quest to find these answers that cause Chris and Royce's path to cross. She is thoughtful, curious, and tough, and she makes a good detective without really having intended to. She is unfazed by a shot of bug spray that will take down an insect twice her size, and seems oddly to be one of the few inhabitants of Troy not totally obsessed with Nectarola. Detective Roshi Caruthers. Nickname: Big Bullseye, the Donutator. 5'1", 155 pounds, cockroach. Weapon of choice: Amber. Affiliation: Chris List partner. Notes: a cop for 30 some years, Roshi is one of the longest serving veterans on the Troy PD. Note that buys him respect or credibility with the big bugs downtown. Roshi has always been a street roach. He's approaching retirement age. Oh no, he's gonna die. But Chief Shiger made it clear that the president will close up and cut pensions if they couldn't find somebody to fill the desk and solve a few cases on the board. This led to one of Roshi's better ideas, recruiting Chris to the academy. He's been shot 47 times in the line of duty, but it hasn't slowed him down much. Even though cockroaches didn't quite become the dominant species on the planet as most humans predicted, they are nevertheless extremely durable. Detective Eugene Grubowski. Nickname: Grubs, the precinct poet. 6'2", 310 pounds, Rhino Beetle. Weapon of choice: Beetle Buster. Affiliation: Hex Bloombox partner. Notes: because of his large size, Grubs is seen by most as a brute, but he's really just a sensitive guy. His main outlet is poetry, and the more violent his work gets, the more he is driven to write. In fact, after a recent triple insecticide investigation, Grub's reports were written in iambic pentameter for at least a month. When the muse calls, he tells Shiger he must answer. Sometimes when he's drawing chalk outlines around bodies, Grubs can be heard asking questions like, "Does wound rhyme with knife wound?" Does wound rhyme with knife wound? Detective Heatherrod Blumback. Nickname: Hayes, 6'4", 153 pounds, Wasp. Weapon of choice: Nectar Cannon. Affiliation: Eugene Grubowski's partner. Notes: Roshi exposed Hex as a real standout candidate for his new squad. He graduated top of his class at the academy. OK out of 3. And recruits him to the present. A total gadget freak, Hex uses what's left of his trust fund to make better, bigger, and louder weapons. They look great, but are not always practical. In the swarm of battle, he sometimes grazed on his partner's exoskeletons, especially when he is so busy with his gadgets or spotting police factoids that it interferes with the case at hand. Hicks is all about doing things by the book, so much that he is sometimes seen referring to the actual book while he is out in the field. Chief Shiga. No nickname: 5'2", 189 pounds, Shiger. What's a Shiger? Weapon of choice: Condescension. Affiliation: Chief of Precinct 47, Insecticide Division. Notes: Chief Shigar is the typical screaming, over-the-top, always upset police captain. Only he's got a few more limbs to frantically wave around when he's angry. He's been on the force as long as anyone can remember. Some say he may even come with a building. He will give Roshi just enough rope to hang himself with his new group of rookies, but he knows the big bugs downtown are looking closely over his shoulder, and occasionally has to bring down discipline that is beyond his control. Suspects: unidentified hominid incel, aka the Wiz, that disgusting hominid. Height 5'4", 148 pounds, hominid, outstanding warrants unknown, record unknown, weapon of choice unknown. Equipment: Nectarola can. Notes: these cans are everywhere, literally, between the free and promotional 6-packs and the cases that routinely spill from caroless delivery trucks. You can't walk 10 feet without finding a can of the stuff. Nectarola became the #1 beverage by getting customers hooked, so they don't seem to mind if it costs them a bit to litter the city with product. Although I gotta say, I kinda miss vending machines. Nowadays, most residents of Troy can get enough Nectarola, what with the delicious secret formula and the Nectar Boost. Heck, when Roshi works up a stairs, look out. Me, I never really took to the stuff. Not sure why. It'll probably kill ya, but sometimes you need a little soda spark to recharge your batteries. Nutritional values: gives me an energy boost if I can stand the aftertaste. Size: single serving can. Capacity: I can really only stomach about 4 of these or I start belching. Soda bomb. Manufacturer unknown. Notes: the soda bomber has left a trail of carbonated carnage across the city for weeks, but we've had a very little evidence to go on. Until now, the bomb looks like a 2-liter soda bottles with some kind of flammable liquid, a few sticks of dynamite in a detonator. Not my idea of refreshing. Defusing a live soda bomb and bringing it back to the squad could be critical to cracking the case, if I don't crack myself. Under the pressure. And also suddenly these things are popping up all over the city. Not sure I can find them all, let alone defuse them in time. Nutritional value. Drinking this is not advised, but the shot of adrenaline you get from defusing one of these live bombs gives you a nice boost. Capacity: increases capacity for Nectarola cans by 5% per bomb. The Pollinator. Can I leave you express? No. It has to be one at a time. No. Keyboard doesn't work. It has to be clicks. Manufacturer: Agro Firearms. Notes: standard issue Troy PD firearm. I don't leave home without it. Some of the other cops prefer heavier, less modern sidearms, but I like it because it's light and fast and never gets tired. The department manual says the Pollinator is powered by a 4 solar photovoltaic cells with a backup 9-volt battery and an air-cooled manifold. All I know is, thankfully, it never runs out of use. Technical specs: continually extracts pollen from the air to create highly explosive, refined pollen donuts, about the only kind of that Roshi wanted. Damage low, range far, magazine capacity unlimited, self-recharging. Evidence: old photo. I've had this photo for a long time, don't even remember where it came from. Looks like me when I was very young, but I don't know who the other figure is or where it was taken. The symbol on it is so distinct, but no amount of detective work turned up any record of it. I pretty much given up hope of finding it out, but I hang out on it Sorry. But I hang out onto it because it gives me a weird sense of deja vu. And because it's about the only thing I own that I've had for that long. What the hell is this thing? kinda looks like an AI image of a photo.
I better hang on to these files. I'll be adding more to them as my investigation progresses.
What's this?
Aha! Here's my tape recorder. Now I can get that nutty hominid statement.
Okay, boop.
Do you have that witness list, Rochi? Chigger's gonna dissect us if we don't find it.
I had it somewhere, kid, but I don't know where I put it. Besides, who can think on an empty stomach? It's time for my mid-morning donut, and I'm fresh out.
What are you doing?
Typing up my report. What's it look like? Filed so many of these on the soda bomb, I could probably just start photocopying them. Be a lot faster than typing, that's for sure.
Which means you run out.
The precinct's so beautiful this time of year when the molds start to change color. I don't see that witness list anywhere on Rochi's desk. Maybe he's got it stashed somewhere.
Hey, hands off, kid. That fridge is where I keep my favorite snacks. Carrion flakes, Twigglers, Multi-Meal, and chitin candy.
Rochi must have a 10-can-a-day habit. Pretty average for this town. The legend says my partner's the one who originally ordered these. We're still checking that with forensics. Rochi's got a few old photos of Honey Quinby, chairman of the Nectarola Company. Not sure what that's all about, but it might explain where he got his soda habit. I don't see that witness list anywhere on Rochi's desk.
Wait.
Unfortunately, the witness list isn't in Rochi's file cabinet. There's nothing in here but a bottle of... something. Ugh. It's a bottle of semi-dairy imitation-like coffee creamer product. The expiration date was 8 months ago. And there's something blue-green floating inside.
Ugh.
Silverfishburg and McMantis sat here until they ate that batch of mushu fly pork.
I hate silverfish.
"6:19 p.m. That's when Chigger found out his transfer request was denied and he put a bullet in the clock. Remind me never to wear a watch. I've got to find those bomb site photos for Chigger. He's really getting under my skin. It says, I would not rule out the possibility of an inside accomplice in the egg napping. One of Rochi's old police reports, I guess. Hither was I beckoned to yon murdered corpse. Justice, it did scream to my soul. Why hast thou forsaken me? Yeah, Grabowski likes a bit of dramatic flair in his case files.
The soda bomber. Possible suspects. Take euro de borro. I can read that. Oh.
Yep, this is where it all happens, where it all gets figured out. The elaborate calculations, the complex juxtapositions, and the strange combinations that make up our Chinese lunch orders. Only today Chigger made us put up some notes on the bombing case.
Nothing?
It's some half-baked...
Oh.
It's some
Wait.
half-baked theories on the soda bomber case. It's some half... It's some... It's some...
Okay.
I'm not opening those again. They're filled with Grubb's free verse detective poetry and various mafia haiku, plus a deep fat fryer I made Rochi take out of his car. I don't have the I don't have the stomach for that much grease and alliteration. I don't have the I don't have Grubbs, the chief says you've got the bomb site photos. Are you done with them?
Yeah, but I got a report to write first. And my muse has come back, so my writing is cursed.
Uh-oh. Does this mean everything you say or write has to rhyme?
You got it, detective. I need your support. So what do you say? Help me write this report.
Sure, Grubbs. Anything to get those photos.
I'm trying to give this report some pizzazz. Which one of these words got razzmatazz?
Posies, cosies, toasties. Toasies.
Toesies.
You think so? All right then, whatever you say. Now I got a few more you should pick from, okay?
Tough, fluff, buff. Fluff.
Fluff.
Oh, bubbles, double hubble.
Stubble.
Somewheremost, othermost, farthermost.
Farthermost.
Shattering, flattering, scattering.
Shattering.
Arresting, digesting, infesting.
Arresting.
Dinky, stinky, kinky.
Kinky.
Verse, hairs, nurse.
Nurse.
The choices were weird, but whatever, it's written. So here's the report.
Do they matter?
I'll be submitting. I was out on my break, sniffing toesies and stuff. I see this shadowy figure, thinking he's fluff. I thought that the guy might be yearning for trouble, flitting around with a face full of stubble. He yanks forth this bomb, and he sets it right down. And he runs for the farthermost corner of town. I sing out, "Take cover, heads up, watch your back!" And then he spews forth this ear-shattering crack. I call in for backup, arresting the perp, who was really a kinky and a nauseous twerp. And there's the whole story. No better, no worse. I'm sorry it ain't a more elegant nurse.
You're actually gonna hand that report in?
So it ain't Shakespeare. Oh, I guess I'm back to normal. Your lousy report must have knocked it right out of me. Thanks. By the way, here's them bomb site photos you probably wanted.
I don't see the bomb site photos anywhere on Grubb's desk. Rhyme scheme investigation and metaforensics? Okay. There once was a money launderer from Nantucket. I think I've read enough.
40 minutes End of episode 1. Bye!